What up, guys? Since I'm pretty bored and I have nothing else to do, I just want to show you my Teammates update as of last time I done a Teammates update was like 4 years ago, back in October 2017, something like that. So I just want to show y'all each by every regional sports channel these sports teams are in. And yeah, so first off, I want to start off right here. So yeah, let me show you my Teammates update. And this one right here. So we have the Jacksonville Jaguars on the left, and then two Tampa Bay Buccaneers players. I can't remember who this is. Basically, this is Bally Sports Florida section. I'm gonna call it. I can't remember who this player is. He was a rookie at the time I got him. Um, something Winston, Jamal Winston, something like that. I can't remember. I forgot most of the players' names. I have their figures, I just forgot them. Then we have Bally Sports Southwest. We obviously have the Dallas Cowboys and this rare figure, a glow in the dark rare figure. You put light to it, apparently, and then when you turn it off, it glows. It is that amazing. So that's basically the San Antonio Missions, because Missions are a minor league team, and it was rumored that they were going to go to the MLB, but the rumors were false. And then the biggest Bally sports industry they have, Bally Sports South. So basically, we have the Atlanta Hawks, the Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Braves, Carolina Hurricanes, and Charlotte Hornets. And I don't know what happened to Bally Sports Carolinas. I think those got taken down. Then we have Bally Sports Tennessee, the Tennessee Titans. Then we have Neeson, as NBC Sports Boston isn't a thing until I get the Boston Celtics. We have the Boston Bruins and the New England Patriots. By the way, the New England Patriots are my least favorite NFL team. Then right here we have Bally Sports Arizona. We have two Arizona Cardinals, almost at the Coyotes. And then we have the Phoenix Suns. And then we have Altitude with the Denver Broncos. I know this one right here is Von Miller. And this one right here, I can't remember this dude's name. I probably may have to look some of these players up. Harris Jr., can't remember this dude's name. But this is just, I think series 5 or I can't remember what series these are. I think the one that's raising up its butt is series 5. So we have Bally Sports Wisconsin, the Green Bay Packers, and the Milwaukee Brewers, I think is the name. And then we have SNY, the New York Yankees, and yeah, SNY. It's no wait, not SNY. I I can't think. Basically, let's just say Yankees Entertainment Sports, or YES for short, home for the Yankees. Then we have Root Sports Northwest, the Seattle Seahawks. And then we have Bally Sports Sun, the Miami Dolphins, and the Florida Panthers. And the biggest one of them all, MSG. I am addicted to all of their theme songs. So for NBA, we have New York Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets. For NHL, I got this yesterday. Apparently, the figure looks like Mickey Mouse. Looks like blue Mickey Mouse. So we have the Buffalo Sabres, and the New Jersey Devils. Then we have two Buffalo Bills figures. This one right here, I can already tell by the race and the number. It's a real life players, something like that. Again, I forgot some of their names. Please forgive me. I just haven't kept up with NFL since I'd say 2017, something like that. And here's regular Buffalo Bills for season 5. Then we have the New York Giants. That's Odell Beckham Jr., aka everyone's favorite. Back when I was in 5th grade, almost everyone's favorite NFL player was Odell Beckham Jr., especially the wannabe gangsters at my school. Back when I was in 5th and 6th grade, Odell Beckham Jr. was pretty famous. Then I had two of the New York Giants duplicates. This one kind of made a little custom figure from when the New York Giants back in the day had the word Giants on their helmet, and then I just colored it red because I was bored at the time. Then we have Bally Sports Detroit. Yep, two of these are real life players. Those two were fun fact. This one was one of my very first out of the 8 Teenymates figures I got. My very first, and half of the first ones died. I lost them. And then this one, I can't remember who this dude is. I'm trying to remember. It's something Johnson. Can't remember. Yep, it's Johnson. Can't remember who, though. And then on the back, Arson. I can't remember these players' names. Forgive me. And then we have Bally Sports SoCal, home for the LA Clippers and the Anaheim Ducks. Then we have AT&T Sports Southwest. We have the Houston Rockets, Houston Astros, aka the Icons, the Houston Texans, and my longtime best friend Cole, the SGT fan, because he's from Houston. And yeah, I just felt like throwing him in there. Although that's a referee in the ATCS movies, that's Cole, the SGT fan. I haven't put him in any of the recent episodes, but I do plan to. And just to let you know, for a bit of a spoiler alert for the future episodes, he's actually going to be in it. Then we have AT&T Sports Pittsburgh. We have the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then we have Bally Sports San Diego Padres. Then Bally Sports New Orleans, which is like, kind of like an alternate channel. It's not like Bally Sports Southwest or anything like that. New Orleans Saints. This one's Drew Brees. Sucks that he's retiring. Yeah, I heard he's already retired, but yep, sad. And then let's start over here. Oh, by the way, all this line connects to the bottom. We have NBC Sports Chicago, aka everyone's favorite. So basically, this one was one of my first few Teenymates figures. This one is a real life player. Again, I cannot remember. And also, there is the Chicago White Sox. And then we have Bally Sports Indiana. We have Indianapolis Colts, and that's Drew Brees. No, wait. That's Andrew Luck. That's Andrew Luck. And over here is, forgive me, Spectrum Sportsnet. Yeah, say that in time for NBC Sports Washington. We have my other favorite team, the Washington Capitals. Then we have the Washington football team, and we have the Baltimore Ravens. We need a regional sports channel that's home of Baltimore. Then we have Bally Sports Great Lakes, home of the Cleveland Browns. And then we have Bally Sports Ohio, home of the Columbus Blue Jackets. And then we have NBC Sports Bay Area. Yup, it's true. Both Bay Area and California. We have the Las Vegas Raiders, which is part of California, and 49ers, obviously, for NBC Sports Bay Area. And then we have Spectrum Sportsnet LA, home of the Los Angeles. Oh, wait, that's Bally Sports West. This here is Spectrum Sportsnet LA for the Los Angeles Rams. And lastly, here is, I think this is AT&T Sports Rocky Mountain. And AT&T Sports Rocky Mountain, because I don't have the Nuggets. I don't have the Avalanche, sadly. And so it would be with the Jazz. And anyways, time for the other side. This here is Canadian and WWE. Ignore this puzzle pieces. And here are two of the only WWE Teenymates figures I have. This one is, I can't remember which one's Finn Balor. I think this is Finn Balor. I can't remember who this dude is. So, yeah, in time for NHL ones. This one is in Toronto. Basically, TSN, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and a made-up NFL team I came up, the Toronto Blue Eagles. And then Sportsnet, Sportsnet is for British Columbia, Alberta, and Manitoba, I guess. So, yeah, basically Sportsnet home for Calgary Flames for now. Once I get the iconic Edmonton Oilers, then I'll throw it in. And once I, get more... Basically, on the left side of Canada is Sportsnet. Then on the right side, if you live in Ottawa, basically, if your team is the Senators, the Maple Leafs, the Jets, or, yeah, any of those teams... Some teams I forgot to mention. then it's TSN. So that's Teenymates update for now. I have nothing else to make. I don't have FS1. I know the NASCAR race is currently on right now. I don't have FS1, so I'm left with nothing to do, I guess. Bye, though.